turn down that road. It's not, and by tiny dead end, I mean literally like, scared the crap out of me, my man. Ooh, we got the police and oh, crash. You wanna get gap, bro? Bit of a night ride this time. As I said, been meaning to do this, so here we are. Just got fuel because this thing is quite thirsty, but it's not too bad. Can't really complain. All right, let's go. Man, every time you peek down one of those roads by like a stop sign, it's almost like you're playing a horror game because you don't know what you're going to see. Not that it's really different from daytime, but at the same time, people at night be doing crazy stuff. That's a thing, so you gotta be careful. It's kind of chilly tonight, I'm not gonna lie. Not chilly, but like, you can feel wind chill, I guess. Yeah, it's definitely kind of a chilly night. Like, the air is so cool, and I'm not complaining, man, I love this. These last couple of like summers have been, or not summers, what am I talking about? These last couple of days have been so excruciatingly hot. Like, I'm constantly sweating after a ride, and it's like you're constantly hot, so it's like to get this cool air is so nice. As always, even like in the daytime, your main goal at night is just to remain like visible. So like, I've heard one thing that helps is like this. Like, I've heard it helps because like your light is like moving like this across the road basically. I mean, if you think about it, it does kind of make sense. Well, in my opinion, it makes sense. So I do once in a while try to like wiggle a little bit. Interesting. I've literally never, in all my riding kilometers, I've never seen someone turn down that road. It's not even a road. That where that car was turning, it's like a dead end. Literally like a tiny little dead end. So very interesting that he turned down that road. It's not, and by tiny dead end, I mean literally like, scared the crap out of me, my man. Holy crap. I'll see if I can show you guys. Like over here to the left, I really hope actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, like that. It literally looks like that. Now that I think about it, I really hope you guys can see. I did change my settings to the nighttime like preset that I have. You should be able to see, but I would still be like careful, scared. I don't know. I'm worried. This is my first time ever using this preset, so I have no idea how much you guys can see. I tested it like one time, not on my bike though. I just like used my camera in like a dark room basically, and a bit like outside, but I don't know what it looks like for you guys. And the difference is, when I was testing it, I didn't have a headlight in front of me. Like, I didn't have a headlight guiding me through the darkness. So I genuinely, oh, those are some big holes. I genuinely have no idea how much you guys can see. Actually, let me have my high beam when I come through here. I'm not gonna speed actually, because I was thinking of like giving throttle, but for that exact reason, I'm not gonna give throttle. I knew that part was bumpy. Oh my gosh! Blinded by the lights. I'm just not gonna risk anything. Ooh, we got the police and oh, crash. We've got a crash over there. I see a tow truck. Let me just not get in a crash. We Gucci. I saw the saps there. They should really turn on their lights so we could like see them a bit better. I just saw them because the reflective livery on the car. Well, my favorite part now. I say my favorite part as if I've done this a lot. This is my first time riding on the highway at night. And I'm very scared. Now we can get off the runway. It's surprising how many people are out walking right now. I would not walk at night. Not in this country. Unless I'm in like a very, or not very. Unless I'm in like a private closed off area. Then I'll maybe consider it. And this light doesn't work. Of all lights to not work, this is like the worst one. Are we good? Get gap, bro. Oh yeah. In no universe was that little golf thing gonna beat me, bro. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Like a Toyota? That thing was not beating me, ever. Had I had like a super slow bike, then yeah, maybe. But this thing quick, dude. The torque picks up on this thing. Yes, sir. That was fun. Man, that was a lot of fun. I don't know who's contemplating, actually I do know. If you're contemplating whether or not you should get a Quickshifter, if you can afford it, go do it. Just do it, man. Trust me. At first I was hesitant on the silver bike because this bike comes with it from the factory. Thank goodness. The Quickshifters are so nice. Anyway, what is this guy doing? But he's gonna turn around. If you're contemplating a Quickshifter and you can afford it, or if your bike can get one, please get it. Like, well, I mean, I say please as in Jeez, dude. I can't see crap. Never mind. Wow, you didn't care that I turned on my eye beams. Whatever. One of the best decisions I have ever made. As I said, luckily this bike came with it from the factory. But my other bike didn't. The Trident that I crashed didn't come with it from the factory. So I was contemplating whether or not I should get a Quickshifter. And honestly, it is so much fun. I know my initial concern about the Quickshifter, and this is why I was contemplating it, was because I was worried that I'm not going to like remember how to shift normally. Like I'm going to become reliant on the Quickshifter. And honestly, that is not the case. All you need to do, and this is what I do once in a while, you just shift with your hand so that you can keep the muscle memory. And if you trust yourself enough to, you know, you're not gonna forget any of that. The thing is, you can always shift without the Quickshifter if you want. You don't have to use the Quickshifter. I was just worried that I'd get it and I wouldn't use it, or I'd forget my muscle like memory. But honestly, like, even with the Quickshifter, I still use the clutch because it is a lot of fun. Like using the clutch to upshift and downshift, especially downshift, is a lot of fun. But at the same time, there's nothing like banging through the gears with the Quickshifter. Or using the Quickshifter, you know, like tap down through the gears. A lot of fun. Like this. It's still quite fun. That's the thing I've noticed though, even on my last like... What was that shift? There we go. Whenever I get a bad shift, I can't continue without fixing it and just getting a good shift in. It's like at like 9 o'clock to like 9:30. It's fairly busy, but when it hits like 9:30 and then upward, it is quiet. Now, I've never ridden past 10 p.m., but it is quiet. I mean, you guys can see, look at how quiet it is. I mean, ignore that car. He doesn't exist. Look at how quiet there is. There is? Look at how quiet it is. Literally not a soul. Just me. Waking people up, bothering people with my loud exhaust. Life couldn't be better. Oh my gosh. There we go. There we go. I don't know where we're going. I don't know why we are there and going. What? What am I saying? Man, I'm weird. I appreciate you guys that accept me for my weirdness. We're all weird in our own way. Alrighty. Have a good rest of your week, y'all. I'm not going to be able to do my hand waving thing unless there's like lights, but I highly doubt that. They're probably going to disappear soon. Definitely. Anyway, enough yapping. Hit that like and subscribe. It helps out my channel. Hit the bell so you don't miss any of my notifications. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.